All right, Black Orcs. So heavier team versus my tall team. I like his name and his logo. All right. We've got no against this team. If we were human, we could just run circles on them, but we're not human. So, but we are playing with human players, so we kind of struggle. The best bet here, since he's likely like maybe only has one dude with a level up, will be to tie up his big orcs with tie up as many big orcs with big guys and just force them to take naked rolls. And hopefully the Minotaur can kill a goblin or two. The Minotaur is essentially going to be three dicing every goblin it sees. So the Minotaur's whole job is to hunt them down. Yeah, he's got another thing. But yeah. Yeah, again, typical what you'd expect. He didn't get his own big guy, so six. Oh no, he did get his big guy. Train troll. All right, so he got his troll. So we got some kaiju fighting going on. Like, do I have the higher money bit or no? I don't know. Wait, no, we both don't. Halfling Master Chef rolls a die and can steal. I think it's zero. Wait, is it zero? No, I think is it 0 to 2? I don't know. A certain number of rerolls from your opponent. So it's very on most teams very gambly. You don't do it, but on halflings they get a discount on it, and that's one way the halflings can BS a victory by stealing your opponent's rerolls and inherently making their entire drive, dangerous. All right, this guy's got skins, so he might not be new. Look at that. That armor piece is fun. Put his big eye on the line. All right. The seagull defense. Look at that. It's a seagull. Wow. It is a monstrous gamble. Not on the halflings though, because they usually have a huge money difference. They can take the gamble without too much of an issue. I probably should have given them the ball and then just let them whittle themselves down possibly. Ugh, we got ourselves a little bot. Let's see. Swing at this guy, swing at that guy, and then maybe ram him. Alright, we're gonna try something like this. We get rid of that guy. Quick snap, huh? Oh, he moved the goblin away. Okay, never mind. I'll still do this. Or no, he can't reach anybody. He can't reach anybody in a respectable way. So I'll do this. And do some elf defense. All right. Elf defense activate. So the elvish wall, normally it's a little bit thinner, is essentially you have two dudes who will throw themselves into the fray like this, lined up together, because they cannot punch through one and keep running. So every time you punch them through, you just end up like, you know, moving the wall back one or forward one, and you just inch your way forward. So yeah, they can't punch through it, they have to go around it, but the only way around is really inconvenient. So, and also they can't really get any double dice on the big guys, so the big guys are free to pin these guys down. So yeah, all he can do is push and shove a little bit at a time, but he'll push him against the wall, and he might. Oh, well, okay, he didn't. He followed through. That now allows me to take one of my other dudes, and then give the power to push this guy back. All right, he's got one thing with the goblin that he can do. His best bet with this goblin, I would actually put him here to reinforce this guy, to prevent a double dice from going through. I mean, I wouldn't have done that. Okay, he's gonna try to puncture through by force. All right. My elf is still relatively safe. And my big guys are punching holes through. Well, there's one dead goblin. He doesn't have replacements. Alright, so McHuge gets the first kill of this team. Well, double stun here. Yeah, McHuge, oh, we killed the goblin. And I was like, is vomiting on the goblin better than punching him in the face? Alright, he's got one double die here, a double die here, and a double die here. So he does have few swings. Though the big guys here have a lot of his dudes trapped. Alright. This body here is giving him issues. Because he could have tried running through with the goblin and created some issue. But right now, yeah, he's got a bit of a resource situation. Not a lot of his dudes are free to... Well, he got a hit here. Not, I mean, yeah, obviously. But a lot of his dudes are not in liberty to move well. Oh! No KO, no KO. Stun. Okay, now this guy gets his double die. Well, he already had it anyways, but... I would swing him back, I guess. Yeah, there we go. It traps my dude. Or it doesn't trap him per se, because he could still try running. Ooh, his troll went stupid. I have a breakthrough. Alright, he can't grab me. He can bother me with a goblin. But if this swing goes through, I have the option here. If I hit this guy, knock him down, and then shove this guy, I can actually run the ball with this guy, kind of. It'd be pretty risky, but let's just try. Alright, we're rewarded. Reroll. That's fine. You know, it was worth a shot. Yeah. Never mind. Ravens. He can get a 2-die. I mean, not 2. An up till 2-die right here. But whatever. That was not my brightest moment. He can get a double die on the... No, wait, no. He needs somebody to take care of the troll. Because the troll right now is a little stupid. So he needs to have a homie to defend him. Yeah. Here comes the goblin. He's going to take the double die out from troll to troll violence. Right. He can take the swing here, and if he knocks him down, he can pressure, I guess, more down here. Oof. Oof. Self-destruct. Yeah, he took a gamble and it did not work out. Are you kidding me? Oh, whatever. Ooh. Oh, I love my minotaurs. Oh, come on. He went bonehead. No, there we go. All right. He's got 2 KOs, 1 dead. I use all my rerolls. So yeah, the big guys have been doing some good work here. The troll doesn't have to do anything else now. Just keep that other black orc at bay. He's lost a lot of muscle. His goblins alone can't win it. Ooh, he gets it. But that is his blitz. Like the goblin might just stand here, but then I just move all my dudes to the middle. Actually, that's not bad, because I can't unless I mean I can't even move from this spot. I'd have to charge this dude and push him around. Yeah, the goblin standing here might actually be really good. Forcing me over here, no one can really follow. Ooh, we took the 50-50. Wait, no, he had a goblin. Pressuring here. Is he gonna take a swing on this dude? Oh wait, I forgot he even has a goblin over here too. This goblin better over here. Yeah, that's the right spot, I think. Because I can only fault protect this dude with just one guy. This goblin should be sacrificed to the Minotaur, probably. Oof. I would put him here. Yeah, good. Good. So this guy's aware of positioning at least. This guy should be sacrificed to the Minotaur. Or actually, if he's ballsy, move him to this spot right here. Oh shit, he killed one of my dudes. I mean, it's just a lineman. He gets caught immediately. Goose. I mean, you might as well argue the call. Oh shit, did he keep him? Yeah, he caught him. All right. Well, I either kill this goblin by impaling him or I trip. Alright, I can put him here, but he can go around, right? Alright, let's see if this even works. Don't trip, don't trip. Yeah! See, McLarge shoots, you get another kill. Big, big! So his goblin can still kind of make it through because he's got his abilities. But he might just take swings against the ogre. Alright, nothing here. Yes. Now just before McLarge to get a kill. So he can go after the ball with a goblin, or he can get himself a double die from Bonanza here. Try to beat up the troll. A 1 die against this dude. Alright, come on. Ooh. Is he gonna reroll? Oof. It's a risk, but I might as well take it because it's going to be a triple die. He might take this goblin lineman and put him here to prevent the Minotaur from just ass blasting this guy. But he can't risk all his goblins dying. He's got how many left? 2? Okay, see, he's gonna tag these guys. Yeah, nothing. I want to hold the ball because I don't want to have him touch down. I want to. It's greedy. If I put him here, he could try dodging out and punch him. But I'm gonna just do this. This is risk as shit. But okay. Cool. All right. All right. So the goblin can dodge out 1, 2. Can do a 1, 2, and then hit him here. But at least he cannot throw him off bounds. I will score next turn though, because it's getting a little bit. Ooh. This, again, takes a swing. He gets it. I will toss him up here, actually. Well, oh no, because no, I would have body block because I can't move him unless I knock this guy over. So that would create a space that I can't move around. Because right now, technically, if I have to, I can dodge, dodge, dodge through. He's gonna take a swing on a Minotaur. I can still swing on the goblin if I have to. He's sweating. He's sweating. Also, this makes it so he has to roll double rush now. Unless he does here. 1, yeah. Hello, Wolf. I think you are a character in this team still. There's Zane. Are you? I don't know. Well, we are the evil Stone Dogs now. We're so evil we wear terrible colors. Ooh. And he's out. Touch it down or take some greedy hits. All right, Big, if you're here, and I guess Wolf too, since you're here, do I take greedy hits? Do I hold for one more turn, risk it all? Do I let greed? You see, it's a 50-50. He's got to touch it down. He can score on 2 turns by a lucky throw, though. He's got 2 goblins out. But here's a chance to take out another goblin. Oh, the greed! There's a lot of greed here, man. Okay. I have to take the greed. I get rewarded for my greed! Well, I don't get punished for it. I think I need a reaction reward. Channel Fury. Never mind. Alright, touchdown. Alright. So, there is a chance where he can, you know, do a miracle score here. So, just keep the miracle as weak as possible. Man, having only 11 players feels bad. I'm doing fine, Wolf. There's a lot of lore that happened with me, I guess. Oh, he got his two Black Orcs back. I got married. I have a child. I am being forced to drink kale juice every single day of my life. It is a thing. All right, is he gonna go for the? No, he's not gonna go for the one turn yet. But he's got 2 turns to try to do it. Maybe I gave him too much of a chance to set it up by pulling my guys back so soon. He's got no rerolls though, so it's already highly doubtful to work. Hooray, Wolf! The job is there! And hey, I also did grocery stocking. It was great. It helps you lose weight a ton. Okay, he can kind of hand it off. All right, though. Let's see. His brain is melting. He's got to clear the way for the troll, but also secure it so he's not tagged. But he also can't push too forward because my dudes are like ready to spring on him, so. Oh, he swung with the troll. The gamble didn't work. Likelihood is going to knock these guys around, then blitz this guy. He's going to move as close as he can. Is he going to foul? Because I wouldn't have pushed him there. I'd pushed him aside and have this other one tag him. If he's going for the, you know, the gobbo throw. Because right now he needs to grab the ball, hand it off to this goblin, move this goblin forward right here, and have him be tagged, or I mean tagging the troll. So then the troll can do on the next turn do a throw. Okay, you guys hear the baby? Hello. All right. Uh-huh. Well, I don't think he's used to doing one-turn touchdowns because that doesn't do anything. Unless he's going to move the troll to the left and then throw him. Yeah, do anything. Cool. Don't trip. Cool. Well, he's gonna get fouled. Hey, I had to take it. It was just right there. But if he's smart, he can't touch it down. I don't think so. Even if he moves the troll, it's like bizarre. So if I was him, I would clear this guy out and then try to get as much points onto the Minotaur, and then step on his little bull dick. Or go after the elf. He's gonna. I mean, the throw will not do anything because the goblin does not have any more mobility. So I'm just going to assume he's not really familiar with the throw teammate action. So he's gonna throw it, then realize, oh, he can't move. His best bet would have been to just try to kill the Minotaur with a foul. Though I did serve him up a lot of dudes to punch in the face, though, so there's that whole thing. Take a swing on this guy. He's using his time pool. Come on, take a swing. Not much you can do, brother. You're just losing your time. Swing, and then, I don't know, throw your goblin just for funsies. There's literally a, like, there's no point in trying to figure things out moment. Just do it. React. Oh, he was going for the troll instead. So he's not going to go for a good throw anyways. Unless he's going to blitz with this guy. Is he? I mean, again, that doesn't do anything. And he's running out of time. Fun. All right. So 1 minute and 20 seconds left on this pool. Again, was he gonna? He was gonna. Yeah, he was gonna try to do the pass action. The thing went stupid. Sadness. Again, I guess he's gonna. Well, okay. On this random lineman. I would have done it on the Minotaur. They have the same armor value, and you have no. I guess he had a +2 on that one. Yay! The Skaven's back. Okay. There's a sort of like thing like this because they cannot feasibly. Well, I mean, they could if they knock over this guy. Then they could, yeah, because you got 4+. So I need a third big guy here, but that's too silly. Let's do it like this. So they can't follow through. But I got an aggressive positioning. He's out 2 dudes, so he's only got 9 as well. So we're equal. Well, no, I have a +1 player advantage now because the Skaven woke back up. He only has 2 goblin linemen, so his mobility is in the dumpster fire. He could try to give me a death squeeze because I kind of allowed him to by having all my dudes here. But with the Minotaur on the loose, the Minotaur can just puncture through something. He could try to isolate the troll. Oh, that helps me out. He could try to isolate the troll and then just keep the ogre busy. And then all the rest of my dudes really can't do very much. Also, this positioning here pretty much prevent. Ooh, that's good for me. This positioning here pretty much prevents him from following up. Because if he pushes and follows up, then his Black Orcs get slapped. So he'll pull the dudes back if he actually swings at them and he won't move. But, wow, he took a risky move by just straight picking it up. I guess he's not too confident in being able to get, all the positive swings. He's gonna cage up immediately. I have a Minotaur though. Minotaur is one of those characters that can puncture right through them, but again, having to rely on one goblin as a cage piece, and I have the resources to, immediately disrupt it. If he can't get rid of this troll, the troll can go right here. And I can support the troll with an elf defense, and then all of a sudden this cage falls apart. I basically have to hunt down this goblin and just keep going left and right until he runs out of resources. He does not have the mobility to dance around with me. So he's gonna go. Oh, he's gonna go for a squeeze. Yeah, because he knows it. He knows he cannot risk me just kind of grabbing his dudes. He might follow through in order to pin this Skaven down. No? Okay, she's going to take a swing. He might follow this one, though, to pin the troll down. Oh. Yeah, so yeah, he is, at the very minimum, very aware of things that he should be doing. So I'll give him credit there. So, I could break through this and then engorge myself and grab a bunch. The troll has to hit here, or at least shove him. But no, he stopped my prevent defense, I guess. All my moves are risky now by default. Unless. Shit. Alright. Oh my god. It's just as bad as the trolls taking the swing. Oof, this is a bad turn for him. I basically squished him. Oh, this is bad for him. Alright. Yeah, he's squished. He needs to throw another attempt to nudge the troll away. This troll is stupid, so he's got to wake him up. This dude is down, so he's got to wake him up in order to wake up the troll, and he can't really do much. The dark elf and the lineman, Sane Man and Leo, are free to try to do something. Run up here and grab the dark elf, but the dark elf is a dark elf. We just dodge out. I got a kind of a free guy. So yeah, the ogre's gonna get tagged again. There's a quasi defense here. He can't knock over the Minotaur. The Minotaur can just keep punching back now because he's got setting him up. All right, the troll woke up. He took the swing and he got it. Ah! KO. That's not good for me. All right, now he can wrap up this dude and actually pin him down in a reasonable way. Alright, so that knockout by the troll, big deal for him. If he moves him, he commits him, but again, traps my renegade dark elf. I'd have to do a 3 and a 2 to get out, and I should, because I don't want him to get his ass killed. This here is a bad situation for him, because these guys are free to then grab the guy. Oof. Double rush to stop this guy from tagging anybody. Is he going to try to break through? Because he moves this troll, or the goblin here, then hits with him and pushes him to this side. He can try running with the goblin. Ooh. Okay, he gets it. That was a huge risk. Still, actually, not a good position for him. That's not a good position for him. Because the troll can wake up, and then the Minotaur can just bust through. But he's in a desperate situation. Alright, don't self-destruct here. Well, he kind of pushed him back. Alright. I wanted to try to dodge as many of them as I could. So, though, these big guys have a few dudes on lock. though it's a 1-for-1 and that's me trading down, so it's not great. His ogre, his troll is free, and 2 black orcs are free. A goblin is basically free. He'll dodge out of most anything. He could risk a bunch of hits. I mean, he could have swung on this guy and then try to use that to hit the Minotaur with a +2. That frees up a bunch of my dudes, but if he's smart, he'll use this guy to tag both of them. Yeah, there we go. Smart move. Actually smarter than what I thought, because now, if I wanted to get these guys out, I have to go like this around. Ooh. Relying on this one to be a knockdown. So then this goblin can move. But the goblin has no defenses, though. Yeah, if he moves too far, I guess my Dark Elf is in a position to try to grab him. Not yet, but he will. Yeah. All right, it's worth a shot. Not worth it. To re okay. God, I hate goblins. Two. Oh shit, it worked. All right, everyone is tagged. Though this troll will probably get punched. This guy will tag this guy, and everyone's just basically gonna be holding hands. This guy's free though, but not in a position to actually do anything without a blitz. So my elf is still in a position to stop this goblin if it comes to it. Oh, he did blitz. Ah. Oh, okay. I guess he's going to use this guy to tag the Dark Elf? That's 2 rushes he's got to do. Or tag him. The troll went dumb. This guy is way too exposed, though, and he knows it. Oh my god, he got it. Double dice uphill. That's worth a shot, actually. But actually, this is very fucking risky, man. Oh, too stupid. All right, this I could get rid of it. Actually, wait, why not? I can easily get rid of this guy and then put pressure over here. This one's worth a huge game. Not 2 dice though. Okay, he could get tempted enough to shove big over here, but I wouldn't do it. It would require the troll. It would require this guy, or no. Oh, and it would require that with a rush. No, they actually both require a rush. So he could do it with the goblin and the troll. But yeah, instead, it's better to use these guys to just try to stop whatever I'm trying to do here. It might end up as a draw. There's no way he could possibly win anymore, but there is a lot of chance he can lose. I got one free dude here that he'll probably tie up with a goblin and then move this guy down here to harass these two. He'll tie him up here. What's the goblin going to do? He's like, I'm going to sacrifice this little piece of shit. Alright. He's got 3 turns. Ah. That doesn't do anything. Because it is an elf. If anything, it just exposed his goblin because the elf can just dodge and I have a reroll to make sure it works. So now he's forced to pull back. Because I can just easily do that and do it pretty freely. Alright, so I got 2 avenues. Either just go and do this, which I just do that. Oh my god, that hit knocking him down would be brutal. But I really don't want to get all my dudes thrashed or this guy thrown out. So I'm just gonna create pressure. Alright, I might have secured the win with that. Alright. He's got no extra time now, so he's got to make these moves fast, which is going to lead to certain mistakes. He has to rely on a troll for his swing, and that's going to be risky. Because even if he pushes him, he's still threatening the ball. So essentially put, he's definitely trapped. I pulled the Skaven back just to give another dude a tag, because right now both the Dark Elf and the Skaven can, tag the Goblin. This is his turn that he needs to get as close as possible for the touchdown. But he's got to dodge 2 times to escape this, or hit this guy and then dodge out just once. The troll let him down. The troll let him down. Now he's got to do 2 plus 3s. He's gonna do a handoff? Oh no, he was gonna try to throw with the troll. Yeah, that's really rough for him. Before I do anything, I'm gonna just get the rushes in. All right, there we go. So the only miracle ass play they could possibly do would be the elf gets knocked out and somebody is able to hand off the ball to the bruiser lineman, and then the troll throws him and then he touches it down. That's like not gonna happen. So I think we win this one. Oh, he just took a swing. He's going for the angry hits. So he cannot win anymore. There is, I mean, technically he could if he managed to make like a miracle god throw to one of these black orcs, but he can make sure I don't score another touchdown. All right, this was a positive game for us. We got a few points and a few characters. Our thrower, or our main star, Leo, because he's the only player capable of making ball plays, is gonna level up. He's gonna probably get block. Maybe there's Skaven dies here. What could he possibly do right now? I mean, again, he's got a reroll, so anything he does is inherently like ridiculous. At best, he can do is protect whatever few players are still alive. Okay, a foul with a black orc. This man is angry. His time's up. Oh shit, I really risked that, didn't I? Kill this goblin. Alright, let's see if we got a touchdown. Yeah, we did. Yeah! Alright. Strong game. Strong game.